Assalamu alaikum. We have started the new chapter, straight lines, class 11. The first exercise is 10.1. The first question related to this is find the area of this quadrant A, B, C, D. A is here, B is here, C is here, and D is here. The coordinates of all the 4 points are given. This minus 4, 5, 0, 7, 5, minus 5, and this is minus 4, minus 2. So how to find the area of this quadrilateral? What we do, we construct a diagonal, that is AC. We join A and C, right? To partition this quadrilateral into two triangles, this triangle and this triangle, right? It's triangle ABC and triangle ACD. Now, if we look at, if we need to find the area of this whole quadrilateral, we need to find the area of triangle, area of these two triangles, and then add up. That will be the area of the whole quadrilateral. Let's consider first the triangle ABC. Now ABC, and A is here, B is here, and C is here. The three coordinates of a triangle are given, and if we know that if we are given a triangle and its coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2, and say x3, y3, then its area is given by this thing, 1 by 2 x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. And then take the modulus of this. Modulus means if this the interior quantity can be negative, take the modulus because area cannot be negative, and its unit is since it is in area, so it will be unit square. Okay, but the question is how to remember this formula. One way is you remember 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and so on. So you take first x, then take the difference of two y's. So if it is x1, then there would be associated y2 minus y3. Similarly, see here, now it is x2. Now 2 के बाद यहाँ पे आता है 3 और 1. So this would be y3 minus y1, right? Then it is x3, then x here, x3. x3 के बाद यहाँ आता है 1 और 2. So this is y1 minus y2, right? अब मसला यहाँ पे ये है कि इस ट्रायंगल में हम x1 कौन सा मानेंगे, x1 y1 ये मानेंगे, x2 y2 ये मानेंगे, x3 y3 ये मानेंगे. तो हम कोई भी मान सकते हैं, लेकिन मसला ये है कि बेहतर यही होता है कि किसी कायदे से जाएं. Since here A, B, C अगर ट्रायंगल आपको दी गई है, तो ये पहला कोऑर्डिनेट मानो, यानी कि x1 y1 A के साथ जो B दूसरा होगा उसके साथ x2 y2, और जो 3C है उसके साथ x3 y3. Now use here x1 is, so this is then x1 y1, this is then x2 y2, and this is then x3 y3. Now use here x1, y2 is there, y2 is 7. This y2 is 7, see here 7, then minus y3, y3 is here minus 5, so minus of minus 5 is plus 5. Now then here it's x2. Look at x2. x2 is 0. So 0 times this thing, this would be 0. And similarly this quantity. Calculate this interior quantity. This is 1 by 2 modulus of minus 4 into 12 plus 5 into minus 2 units square. So it becomes 29 units square. The total. Actually it was negative minus 58 by 2. Right? So modulus gives us the positive value. Now let's calculate the area of triangle ACD. Now again the same thing. If we need to calculate the area of triangle ACD, so we need to consider x1 y1 coordinates of this, x2 y2 to this, and x3 y2 to D, right? So x1 y1 is there. So x1 y1 is there. So x1, y1 is associated to this one. This is x1, y1. And see here, this is x2, y2. This is x2, y2. In the first case, it was x3, y3. Now here, then x3, y3 to this one, right? Use here. Now it is same formula, x1 is -4, so it's multiply -4 -5 plus 2. Then it is x2. Look at x2 is here 5 times, so this 5 times. And then look at x3, so this is minus -4 times. See here, it's -4, right? Calculate this. This is 1/2 modulus of 12 minus 35 minus 40 units square, so it becomes 63/2. Obviously, these are the two, this 29 unit and these are the two areas of the two triangles. Add up the two triangles, we get the area of the rectangle. So, area of the quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral ABCD is 29 plus 63/2. This was the area of first triangle. This was the area of second triangle. Add up the two, it becomes 121/2 units square, right? Now, question number 2 of the same exercise is something like this one. It says that find the base of an equilateral triangle. एक equilateral triangle है जिसके सारे sides बराबर है, उसकी base हमें चाहिए. उसका एक जो side है, क्योंकि उसकी सारी sides बराबर है, तो find the coordinates of the base होनी चाहिए. So with base with one side equal to 2a, right, lies on the y-axis. जो एक side है उसका जो हमें coordinates of the base चाहिए, right? The coordinates of the base. जो इसका एक side है वो उसकी लेंगे 2a है, and that lies along the y-axis such that the midpoint of the base is at the origin. जो इसका midpoint होगा वो at origin होगा. Suppose this is x-axis and this is say y-axis. This is the given side, say 2a, right? Since it is origin since its midpoint is at origin, so it means that this very side would be a, and this very side would be a, right? So I have taken the triangle ABC, right? ABC, and I have taken base along y-axis, right? Now, one more thing. ABC be the given triangle, 2a is the given side, so AB, BC, CA. Since this is equilateral triangle, all the sides would be 2a, right? So this is also 2a and this side is also 2a. Right? Assume that base BC is along y-axis. I'm assuming that with the midpoint, so that means BO and OC, that is BO. This is A, and OC, that is also A, right? Now, if this is A, what are the coordinates of C then? Obviously, this would be the x coordinate would be 0, and the coordinate of C would be, since it is in the downward direction, so it is -A, right? Similarly, the coordinates of B would be 0, A, right? Now, what we do is here, that is coming out. So, okay. So we are now fine with the coordinate. Now, we will use one more thing, that is the line joining the vertex of an equilateral triangle. अगर मेरे पास कोई equilateral triangle होगी जो यहाँ से join होगी और यहाँ mid point को join करती हो, तो वो इस side को perpendicular होती है. Now, for that, now जब मुझे ये पता है कि ये perpendicular है, तो मैं यहाँ पे, it means that this is the line joining the vertex to one of midpoint, so it means that this is perpendicular. Now I will use Pythagoras theorem to this triangle AOC. Now that is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus the perpendicular square. So hypotenuse square is AC square OA square plus OC square. This is given to us 2a square. This is OA square that need to be calculated. This is A square. Now from this equation we can calculate OA, and OA comes out to be under root 3a. Therefore the coordinates of point A are. Now see here if we look at the construction of this triangle, we can construct a triangle to this side also. Obviously the coordinates of A would be, x is something but y is 0. So this is under root of 3a comma 0. If on this side we consider the triangle, it would be minus under root of 3a comma 0, right? So this is plus minus. The coordinates of A or plus minus. It depends to which side we are considering the triangle. Now we are done with the coordinates of the equilateral triangle. 0a, 0 minus a, and 1 is positive if this is considered. If this very triangle is not considered, then this is 0a, 0 minus a, minus times under root 3a, 0. So let's stop here because battery is running out. Okay.